Guess what I got asked? Yep, the classic "what's the deal with this idiom?" Bread and butter. I will explain it, and you've got it covered today. Imagine your friends at a restaurant saying, "Let's pick the local diner for our bread and butter meals, comfort in every bite." You might think they're planning to eat only bread and butter. But actually, it's just an idiom expressing their preference for the familiar and comforting food served at the diner. Bread and butter means something that is essential or fundamental. So, if you say that something is your bread and butter, it means that it is the essential part of your job or what you do. For example, a writer's bread and butter might be writing articles for a newspaper. To remember the meaning of this idiom, think of bread and butter as the basics. Just like bread and butter are essential for a meal, something that is your bread and butter is essential for your job or what you do. Imagine a chef who is known for their delicious bread and butter. Their bread and butter is what keeps their customers coming back for more. Similarly, knowing the bread and butter of your job is what makes you successful. Fun fact number 1. This idiom dates back to the 17th century. Fun fact number 2. It is believed to have originated from the practice of serving bread and butter as a complimentary dish in pubs and taverns. Example sentence number 1. Writing articles is my bread and butter. Writing articles is an essential part of my job. Example sentence number 2. Fixing cars is his bread and butter. Fixing cars is an essential part of his job. Sentence: teaching is my bread and butter. Rephrased sentence 1. Teaching is the foundation of my career. Rephrased sentence 2. My career revolves around teaching. Real life story: a journalist's bread and butter is writing articles for their newspaper. One day, their editor asked them to write a book review instead. The journalist struggled because writing articles was their bread and butter. But they eventually succeeded. This experience taught them to be more versatile and expand their skills. Similar expressions: mainstay, staple, cornerstone. Opposite expressions: non-essential, luxury, optional. Related idioms: meat and potatoes, nuts and bolts, the whole enchilada. Story using related idiom. A chef's meat and potatoes are the dishes that they are most known for. One day, a customer asked for a vegetarian option. The chef struggled because their meat and potatoes were meat dishes. But they eventually created a delicious vegetarian option. This experience taught them to be more versatile and expand their menu. Quiz time. What does bread and butter mean? A. A type of food. B. Something that is essential or fundamental. C. Something that is optional. Answer B. Bread and butter means something that is essential or fundamental. To sum up, bread and butter means something that is essential or fundamental. Remember, just like bread and butter are the basics of a meal, something that is your bread and butter is essential to your job or what you do. We'd love to hear your story with the bread and butter idiom.